Capricorn. We are taking a sneak peek look at the vibe for 2025. It's general collective reading. This could apply to work, love, career, finances, real life. Place it where you see fit. All right. So TikTok. So something either divine timing, in time, takes time, needs time. Getting impatient possibly, or maybe you feel like it is time for something to happen. We also have Yang. So I feel like you're going to be very, this is overall for the whole year. I feel like you are going to be very like dedicated, determined, fiery, passionate, possibly of a new beginning here with an egg, but unfinished business too. So this could be a reconciliation in a love relationship. If it's not geared towards love, this could just be you kind of grabbing life by the reins. Very determined, tired of waiting, tired of procrastinating. You want something to happen, so you take action is what I'm seeing here. I also have breathe. So I feel like you are going to be tapping into meditation, your intuition. This may call for you to just stop and take a breather. All right. Don't put too much on your plate, but, and I'm saying that because you're very determined this year. So let's see, first half of the year for you, Capricorn. What can you expect with all this determination, fiery energy? Taking a leap of faith towards victory and success, gaining some attention, some praise from decisions. All right, what is this about? It may not be really in love or romance. Some of you may put that on the back burner. Some of you it is. It's general. It could be about love, but you're doing that Capricorn thing where you're trying to do the practical way to it, right? So taking leaps of faith, so taking a risk towards victory and success, making a good decision here, but it's okay, so maybe not a romantic decision or emotional decision. It's more driven by like passion and practical, but it's your goal is long term here. This is a solo thing too. I don't feel like this is like a community thing. Like a lot of people are involved. This is like a you decision. You are deciding to do this. This is what you want to happen here. So what is this? Tell me more. Commitment. Reigniting the flame or chemistry. Passion, attraction, desire, creativity. You're committed to something that you feel very passionate about. So place that where you see fit. So the first half of the year, you're going to be very committed and feeling very passionate about something. Like you're really going to be moving along. I feel like the end goal here for you is the 10 of Pentacles. Obviously, Capricorn, right? Money, finances, stability, all of that. So very determined, beginning of the year. What about the last half of the year? Wish fulfillment. No, 2 of Cups. Alignment. Last half of the year. Justice, balance. Happiness. Planting seeds. You may have a lot of options or opportunities that come your way towards the end of the year. So your determination brings in these opportunities. I feel like you've had a little bit of a rough year, 2024, Capricorn, from your readings that I've been doing throughout the year. I feel like you've had a lot of things happen. And now it's like you're done with those. You're determined to create options or opportunities for yourself that only bring in happiness, that put you in alignment. It's like you're calling justice here, right? You're calling the scales to balance. I feel like you are trying to be fair too. I don't feel like you're trying to like be a snake, shady, anything like that. I'm not getting like negative energy. So it's like, I don't feel like you're going to try and like undercut somebody to make you rise above or hurt anybody in the process. I don't feel like it's that. I feel like you're really just determined to get what you want. All right, you're going to feel like you're making some kind of headway second half of the year, but some kind of tower comes in. So you may feel, Capricorn, the middle of the year that you are in alignment, you are on track, you are going where you're supposed to go, everything's starting to balance out, and then you can expect things to crumble again. Towers happen for a reason. There could be, it may not be a big tower, it may not be huge. It does create some stress, anxiety, some burdens. So I feel like it could be you are on the right path, but not fully on the right path. So there could be some other things that need to just kind of come crumbling down here. So let me dig into that real quick. Could be unexpected changes, unexpected things. It's just a course correction, I feel like, the middle half of the year. It's a course correction. So there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just a course correction. Three of Pentacles. I love the Three of Pentacles. It's really like taking your thoughts, visions, goals, manifestations, all of that from the 5D and bringing it into reality in the 3D. It could also be working as a team, working with other people. It could be something with like therapy or something along those lines. But I feel like you do come to this point where this tower comes in. Oh, hi over there, Apple, over on Twitch. It always scares me. But you feel stuck or tied to something. And that's what I think this tower comes in, because you're not supposed to be tied to it or stuck to it. You're supposed to let this go, whatever this is. So just keep in mind in the middle of the year as you're trugging along, everything's going good, everything's starting to come into alignment, all your work and effort is starting to pay off. There's going to be one big like explosion, one big tower moment that comes in. It really just creates a burden and makes you kind of make different decisions with something. It doesn't keep you stuck too long. I think you're actually stuck to it, and that's the problem. You need to let go of whatever that is. So anything else for this second half of the year? You come back into divine flow. It could be asking for you to be patient. That could be a lesson here. Capricorn, losing patience. All right, anything for closing out the year? Anything for closing out the year? Or obstacles, I should say, right? That's what we're looking at here. Biggest obstacles. Biggest obstacles. Follow your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. If you feel like something's not supposed to go that way, listen to that. Because that could be what creates this tower. Don't exhaust yourself. I know you're determined, but don't exhaust yourself. This could be an obstacle. Another obstacle, I don't know why this is coming to mind. For some of you, wanting or needing a vacation, but can't find the time or finances to take one. So that could kind of like frustrate you. For some of you, there could be a lot of stuff with kids activities that kind of exhaust you here. Just make sure you're getting the rest you need. There could be conflict with somebody that creates an obstacle. I have Taurus energy, but it could be something like a fatherly figure, a husband, or somebody who could be a boss or a manager. It's not the emperor, but there's some kind of conflict that happens here where you're trying to reconcile. So this unfinished business could be a business partner, could be a spouse, you know, a love partner, could be something like that where there's conflict. That's an obstacle. That ends. and you're sad about it. But then I have healing and wish fulfillments. Comes back in slow. Does this bring you to love? Something with love? Definitely stability, money, finances with victory and success there, an option. So there's a lot of good stuff going on, but something, what is this? Is this a relationship? Could be a business partner, friendship, relationship. Something comes to an end here. Yeah, abandoned, left out in the cold, left hanging. It could be your decision. It could be a mutual decision where it's just, it's time to release whatever this is. So you have some obstacles. Make sure you follow your intuition. This could be what you're stuck to too. Like if you're hanging on to a relationship that doesn't work for you, business relationship, love relationship, that could be that tower that comes in, because this is an obstacle here. So maybe you care about this person. You don't want it to end, but maybe it's just time for it to end for some of you. The unfinished business. All right. Any outlook at the end of the year? The closing of 2025 towards the end of the year. Manifesting. What you manifesting? A fire sign? No, you are manifesting definitely like a healthy relationship. If you're staying in a relationship, maybe it's just like a transformation in that relationship where things get good after some obstacles for some of you. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm getting this message. Don't be too hard on yourself you start this year off extremely determined, right? Extremely determined. Time's ticking. Time is money. You are very determined at the beginning of the year. You do have some obstacles. For the most part, things do stay in alignment. I feel like by the end of the year, if it's a love relationship, work partnership, all of that comes into alignment, but there is going to be a lot of stress. It could be maybe you made a bad investment, or maybe something you didn't reach a goal that you really wanted to reach. That could create some stress for you. And I feel like it's a big goal that you really want to accomplish. And you just, I feel like by the end of the year, there's something you feel disappointed, but you shouldn't feel that way, because you make a lot of progress throughout this year with your determination. So if you have a list of 20 goals and you achieve 16 of them and there's 4 that you didn't, and maybe one really big one and you didn't, don't be too hard on yourself, because I feel like that could roll into the next year. You have a plan. I mean, goals aren't always on our time frame. We try, right? You're definitely determined for it though. All right, what are the biggest things that you need to focus on? Empowering others. It's almost like your birthright there, right? Empowering others. Advancing ideas. This is the determination in you, Capricorn. Helping others overcome obstacles. Researching things. Investigating things. Facilitating change. Exploring the way. Oh, you got a lot on your plate this year. Seeing the possibilities. See, that's what it is. You see a lot of possibilities. You go all in. I don't think anything's going to break your determination. You do have something that happens that's a pretty big deal this year, but other than that, I feel like for the most part, it's a good year. So, all right, other messages for you, Capricorn. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So no fear, just determination. Listen to your intuitive feelings. So that's a big part here. Listen to your intuition. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Cards flying. All right, ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. That's that stuck, and that's why that tower comes in, okay? Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Singing and dancing, movement. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. All right. Angel messages. All right, protection. You are safe, do not fear. So why is there a lot of fear coming out for you guys? You are safe, do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light, heart and soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. So big emphasis on fear. So is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to ignore the fear by just being determined? Like, nothing's going to stop me. I'm not going to let anything come in. But really, it's like an overcompensation type thing. You're afraid. So you go into like the fight or flight energy. Is that what that is? Sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold, and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter this sacred space of love and healing. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. Blue Angel. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. I love you, all is well. And then faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. So keep looking at the positive. It didn't look like a bad year. Oh, this one was here. Archangel Gabriel. You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Fear, fear, fear. No fear. Capricorn is here. All right. That is what I have for you guys.